Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi to play in the same team? Is it actually possible? CR7 is going to Inter Miami to join forces with his eternal rival, and now we will tell you what is going on. You'll be shocked, we promise. This piece of news has shaken up the whole football world. Saudi journalist Abdulaziz Al-Osaimi reports that Inter Miami president David Beckham is exploring the possibility of transferring Cristiano Ronaldo from Al Nassr to the American club. Beckham's idea is to bring two of the greatest footballers of the 21st century, Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, together for one team at the twilight of their careers to the delight of all fans. Inter Miami received huge dividends from Messi's arrival last summer, but it's nothing compared to how much the club will profit from the Argentine's potential team-up with Ronaldo. Okay, we may find it hard to imagine them working as a duo at Miami right now, but this idea is closer to reality than it seems. And here are the reasons why. Ronaldo penned one of the most expensive contracts in the history of the sports with Al Nassr, and the Portuguese has repeatedly said that he plans to stay in Saudi Arabia for many years in order to become a revolutionary who will change the perception of the country and its sports culture in the world. As a matter of fact, it has already happened. Ronaldo launched a massive migration of top European players to the Middle East. Through his example, Cristiano motivated Neymar Jr., Karim Benzema, Roberto Firmino, Riyad Mahrez, Hakim Ziyech, and N'Golo Kante, Ruben Neves, Kalidou Koulibaly, and many other stars to join Saudi teams. At the same time, the country has become a new global center of entertainment and various major events in other sports and beyond. Well, Messi himself almost joined the party. Before moving to Inter Miami, Lionel was in talks with the Saudis, who offered him $400 million per season, though a cheaper, but at the same time more competently drafted MLS contract sounded more appealing to Messi. I was thinking a lot about going to the Saudi League. I know the country and they have created a very powerful competition that can become an important league in the near future. It was a destination that attracted me because of how football is growing in the country and because of the effort they are putting into creating a top competition. It was Saudi Arabia or MLS, and both options seemed very interesting to me, Messi told Time magazine. Now the situation has been turned upside down, with Ronaldo set to follow Messi to the United States. His current deal with Al Nassr is impressive, but it's still due to expire in mid-2025, whereas Cristiano's price in the transfer market, given that he is already 39 years old, has dropped to 15 million euros. Therefore, the transfer of CR7 to Inter Miami looks more than likely, and the main obstacle for Beckham could only be Ronaldo's personal contract. Yet, by offering lucrative bonuses and possible contracts with Nike or Apple, the MLS outfit could still tempt Ronaldo into leaving the Middle Eastern football powerhouse in the summer of 2025. We just have to wait 1 year to find out for sure. David Beckham's thoughts and the development of a special plan for Cristiano's acquisition only increase the probability of this move. The first time Beckham mentioned the prospect of signing both Messi and Ronaldo was 4 years ago. Every team in the world would want Messi and Ronaldo in their teams, but we always talked about us being different from any other team, which I'm sure every other owner says exactly the same thing. So that's what we will try to do, and if we have the opportunity to bring big-name players in, then great, Beck said in an interview with ESPN. You see, in 2022, David came close to his dream and got in touch with Ronaldo's representatives after Cristiano's controversial interview with journalist Piers Morgan, in which he had criticized all levels of Manchester United management and basically put an end to his career at Old Trafford. In that situation, Beckham backed Ronaldo, and in return, the footballer's entourage made it clear that the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner was indeed interested in the option with the US. But when Miami got the opportunity to land Messi, David redirected all his efforts to the GOAT. However, this doesn't mean that Becks has given up on his original plan. Bringing Ronaldo in is just the next step. And digging into the past, we have managed to find some pretty insightful words from then Minnesota United coach Adrian Heath, who stated the following in 2020. "I keep hearing there will be a blockbuster signing for Miami at some stage, and Ronaldo and Messi are the names I hear the most. That would be incredible for football in the USA, and if anyone has the global profile to make that dream a reality, then it has to be David Beckham. With Beckham's links to both players and and the plan he and his backers have in place, I can really only see them going to Miami. Aside from Beckham, there is another huge name equally keen on Ronaldo and Messi playing together in the MLS, the President of the United States, Joe Biden. He closely follows football, and in November 2022, when Argentina won the World Cup in Qatar, he congratulated the country's president Alberto Fernandez, not forgetting to mention the contribution of Lionel Messi in the triumph. Congratulations to you, Alberto, and to every Argentine for yesterday's hard-fought and well-deserved victory. You know, I think that Messi guy might have a future, Biden joked. Of course, the US president is well aware of the impact Messi has on American soccer and the country as a whole. Attendance at matches is on the rise. More new investors and sponsors are flocking to the US markets and MLS so as to be closer to Leo, while actors, NBA basketball players, and other show business stars are uniting and coming together to games where Messi is involved, adding the overall hype to the matter. A prime example will be the September 2023 clash between Los Angeles and Inter Miami, which was attended by Leonardo DiCaprio, Kim Kardashian, Selena Gomez, LeBron James, Serena Williams, Camila Cabello, Tom Holland, Ed Norton, and even Prince Harry. Just imagine what will happen when posters for matches in which Lionel will play together with Ronaldo appear all over Miami. This is exactly the kind of warm-up the Americans need before the 2026 World Cup. But still, there is one questionable point for Cristiano regarding the MLS affair. As Al Nassr representative, Ronaldo continues to claim how strong the Saudi Pro League is compared to the American one, and that's exactly why he turned down offers from MLS clubs after leaving Manchester United and becoming a free agent. The Saudi League is better than MLS. I opened the way to the Saudi League, and now all the players are coming here. In 1 year, more and more top players will come to Saudi. In a year, the Saudi League will overtake the Turkish League and the Dutch League, Cristiano notes. This year is almost over, but Ronaldo's predictions have not yet come true. Instead, those players who came to Saudi Arabia after the Portuguese failed to adapt to the local climate, culture, and local clubs' organizational issues. That's the reason why they are trying to get back to Europe or the US. Such was the case with Jordan Henderson, and according to the latest rumors, Benzema and Firmino are also on their way out. Meanwhile, the transfers of Hugo Lloris and Olivier Giroud to Los Angeles highlight the superiority MLS holds over Saudi Arabian football. Thus, Ronaldo is also capable of swallowing his pride, admitting his mistakes, and going to Inter Miami to play with Messi. Even though it could be threatening to Cristiano's ego, he'll get much more benefits, starting from advertising contracts to being on the same roster with Messi, Luis Suarez, Sergio Busquets, and Jordi Alba under the watchful eye of Beckham, whom CR7 knows well in person. Prior to that, in his numerous interviews, Cristiano always talked about his desire to try himself in the MLS and live in America, where he dreamed of starting a career as a professional actor. When I quit football, I would like to resume my studies. I focus a lot on studying, on learning, because unfortunately the studies I've done can't answer all the questions I have in mind. One thing that fascinates me is to want to try acting in a movie. Where do you think the best movies are made? In Hollywood, of course. We can imagine Ronaldo in a Hollywood movie, or even in the same movie with Leo Messi. Leave a like if you would also love to see it. Cristiano's desire to finish up his career in the United States was confirmed in an interview by Ron's former Portugal teammate Luis Nani. A couple years ago, he told me that he would probably end up in America. Nani told ESPN, "It's not 100%, but probably. There is a chance. There is a chance. Let it be." Let's not forget that the competition between Ronaldo and Messi is just that, a competition, not an actual feud. Cristiano may have allowed himself to show mixed reactions to Lionel's accomplishments from time to time, but he also showed a lot of respect. Ronaldo's speech about having a dinner with Messi will always be stuck in our hearts.
We shared this stage 15 years, me and him. I don't know if it's ever happened in football. The same two guys in the same stage all the time. It's not easy. And of course we have a good relationship. We not had a dinner together yet, but I hope in the future.
You're in Monaco tonight.
Why don't these dinners become a regular occurrence in Miami? Cristiano, Lionel, please make it happen for the sake of all of us. And what a magnificent duo we could have on the pitch. Lionel Messi passes to Cristiano Ronaldo and the Portuguese strikes a magnificent goal against the Inter Miami's opponents. God, please allow us to experience such rare football moments. Folks, hit the like button on this video if you would enjoy seeing Ronaldo and Messi together at Inter Miami. Subscribe to the channel as we are preparing even more cool stuff just for you. Thank you for your attention. Bye bye!